Will you please let the doctor know that I can have a plane waiting for her ASAP?
Thank you, Randy.
Okay, thanks very much.
So?
So I have the top neonatologist in the country on her way to Pine Valley.
That's fantastic.
I just wish I thought about it a little bit earlier, you know? It's gonna take a couple days for it to happen.
Well, you know the neonatology department at PVH is great.
Daddy, how big does my little sister have to be before she can come home?
You know, I'm not exactly sure, but I hope it's soon.
But here's a name I picked out.
You did? Tinkerbell. Wow, that'd be a nice name, huh? I'll run that one by Madison. How about that?
And you know what? I have a beautiful silver rattle all picked out. So once we have a baby's name, we can have it engraved.
Daddy, can we go see Madison today?
Soon. But today you have a play date with Ashley, remember?
Right.
I know the waiting is tough. I know that, believe me. But I promise everything's gonna be fine.
You're not actually going to drink that, are you?
Hey, are you here with Ryan?
Yeah, he went to see the baby.
How's she doing?
No change. Ryan's trying to be strong.
Well, it has to be hard for you, too.
Harder than you know.
Well, if you want to talk, I'm here.
Actually, I do.
Okay.
I did a bad thing. A selfish thing. And I never meant for anyone to get hurt, especially the baby.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
I found out that Madison's baby was Ryan's and months ago, and I didn't tell him. I know. It gets worse. But before I tell you the rest of it, you have to understand why I did it. Ryan and I were finally going to start our life together. We were going to get married. We were going to be a family. And then I find out that his ex is carrying his child. I mean, I just wanted to protect our future.
Go on.
And Madison said she wanted to raise the baby on her own. But when she changed her mind and didn't want to leave town, I had to come up with something, so I made a deal with Scott Chandler. I promised to put a good word in with the parole board and give him a job here if he promised to distract Madison. I know, but even though their relationship started out under false pretenses, they ended up getting along. They moved in together. Say it, I'm evil.
No, you're not. Listen, I can't say that. I know what it's like to try to hold on to somebody you love.
Yeah, well, you also know what it's like to have your daughter kept from you. And I was going to tell Ryan once we were settled into our life and Madison was settled into hers, but no, it's a mess. Ryan found out that I was lying to him, and Madison found out about my deal with Scott.
Before the accident?
Yeah. Yeah. She got into a car accident and went into labor 2 months early. If anything happens to that poor innocent baby. All I can think about right now is everything working out and Ryan having a lifetime of happiness with this little girl. It's Greenlee, Jack's daughter.
Greenlee, sweetheart.
We could be the last one standing in World War III, and you'd have no love to share with me.
But I am just so grateful to be back to my extraordinary life, and I'm determined to make every moment of it just be fantastic, and so I am certainly willing to put aside any petty differences.
Well, that's very nice to hear.
And Kendall told me about Fusion's new line for mothers and babies. That sounds divine.
Oh, well, I can't really take credit for that. It wasn't my idea. So.
But it's your company. And you and Kendall, you have done such a wonderful job with it.
I'm gonna go find Ryan.
See you, honey.
Hey, I need a favor.
Okay.
I've been looking at apartments for Madison and the baby, and I found one. Something that's really close to the hospital, something that you can get back and forth really easily until the baby comes home.
That's great.
Yeah, well, it's a little bigger, a little nicer, and a little bit more money. So I'm gonna need an advance on my salary.
Done.
I mean, straight up loan. I'm gonna pay you back with interest and everything.
Listen, it's not a big deal. I've been talking to the specialist taking care of the baby. I told him to bring in whatever equipment, whatever doctors they need, no matter the cost. The hospital will cover it.
You mean you'll cover it? Nothing like guilt to light a fire under you, huh?
I want to help.
Maybe I wasn't talking about you.
Listen, don't tell Madison about this. I'm not trying to score points.
Well, that's good, because you won't.
I know. She probably hates me.
I'm right there with you. But I'm not gonna give up.
For what it's worth, sorry.
At this point, Greenlee, sorry doesn't get us anywhere. It's not gonna change what we did. It's not gonna change the fact that we hurt Madison, and I can't do anything about that. In the meantime, I'm gonna be there for her any way she lets me.
I really love her. You're a great guy. Madison knows that. She just needs time.
It's not really important how she feels about me right now. It's all about her and the baby.
The NICU.
Wait, what's going on?
I'll find out and I'll let you know.
What is it?
Something's going on in the NICU.
Well, go. I'll get Madison.
Well, I don't want to upset her just in case it's a false alarm.
Tell me what to do.
She was gonna rest and then she was gonna go see the baby again, so maybe just stall her a little bit.
Okay, I'll stay over there as long as you need me to.
Okay, thank you.
I know I'm the last person you want to see.
What do you want?
Not forgiveness. I know better than that. I wish I could go back and change everything.
Well, you can't.
I'm sorry. For everything. For the deal I made with Scott, the secrets, the lies, but most of all, I'm sorry for the fight we got in before you got into your car. I feel horrible about it. So does Scott. He cares about you so much.
I'm not thinking about any of that right now. Okay, the only important thing right now is my baby.
What's going on? Is my daughter okay?
There's been a change in her condition. She's developed pneumonia.